And you can deliver that as a lurk?
Yeah, an opportunity to maybe isolate some duels and get to the back of Silo here, which is always a challenge, and already taking a fight here. Tenier only good for one from the top ropes and gets knocked out. It's already some impact here from the new guy.
It's Kaspersky with a double, but back's turn, wrinkle caught between two mines. Youngstar and Linus deliver, and Snappy with a late molly, but Ujerks, big time flank, and that molly going in towards the silo is quite nice as he emerges forward, but doesn't get the kill. Linus pops him. And Snappy in a 1 versus 3. Jumps across, slams the door in his face. Come on, Snappy, you got this. Clutch on the cards. Armorless, though, and... Armorless now. Oh, it swings the other way. A little too much swing in the door from...
Rotates are coming through a little bit delayed, though. You're seeing Nilo kind of get where he needs to be.
Ooh, and the spam onto Tenier is devastating. It forces Nilo to activate, and he gets slaughtered by Ujerks. Open B site. Grix arrives, but 3 players on his screen. He's lost too much space. He's given up. NiP with 2 sharp entries will be able to break through the B site and force a save.
Yeah, it's so valuable right there. Getting players down and towards secret, being able to remain silent on the cross, not getting exposed by the HEs. Everyone on Heroic going to save back in CT spawn, but that is something that you need to disrupt in rounds to come. Putting so much together here. Chance to start, but he misses his opportunity, doesn't get punished fully.
HE will strike through onto him. He keeps going, and he just 180s onto him. There's the third, there's the fourth for Ujerks. And NiP plays through, not quite the ace. But that's all that's needed for the Cologne semi-finalist.
Oh my god. What a sequence there, flying into the fight right there, all triggered off the back of that HE and opening pick. I mean, a full 360 spin on the mini player on his entry pathing. That is an electric start for Ujerks.
Oh my goodness. I feel like an entry player that has definitely lost some of his teeth here on NiP steps up in a huge way. Nilo's not living here. Oh my goodness, full-blown execute, a little team flash, and Kaspersky's got the headshot. And there's one thing that NiP, I think a lot of people underrate them for.
Everyone through Hut and Squeaky, it doesn't have to do a think. They don't have to lift a finger. They just move on in to a very clear sight. Off the back of that one-man shell. Ujerks back up to his antics, flying in towards secret as soon as possible.
And Kaspersky just maintaining lobby here as well. Just a real easy kills so far for NiP on this map and nuke.
Tenier looking for some risk taking, gets punished, and again down in towards the secret side. Ujerks aggressive. Absolutely punishes LNZ's aggression. They need some space. They needed some sort of recovery. They can't afford to lose all of the aspects of the map, but they lose even more. It's just going to queue up more re-aggression, you'd think, as well, right? I mean, that's the sort of reaction that you need to go for if you're Heroic. I guess you could gamble in this A site. You might not be wrong.
2 players. These Swedes. And Kaspersky sees a shoulder.
Oh, they went down the fence.
Oh, they've beat him. And this is instant round win. NiP will not be going for this. And outcalled by Unk. That's a kill back, but that's just an AK. Looking to lock up these last couple. Real proving moment here for Kaspersky as well. People can make the joke, Eliza Espo 2024 champion with Ents, but outside of that... Oh, okay, alright, that's a way to save. By taking their guns away, alrighty. That was a bit fierce from Grix. So, maybe not the right player for tier 2, but definitely the right player to get the call up to tier 1, I think.
Yeah, has a big opportunity, and you know, when you play with big teammates, you have an opportunity to get a whole lot more explosive. Like that start onto Youngstar. Already taken out of this round. He's just target his location. It's just a free opening duel. And again, it's triggering re-aggression here all over the map. LNZ going to clear outside. Well, maybe some Hut poking and prodding as well, but you avoid it for now.
Rick's on the A site right now is committed. He's looking in towards Squeaky. I think he's going to just choose to fight from the second vent.
That smoke's just going to block his vision. He's going to have to change directions. The outer yard wall also assembled. LNZ in a pretty committed position. Taking in the molly. No contact taken just yet, though.
Here's the footsteps, but has no teammates. He has to do it all on the FAMAS. Is he going to stand and fight? He's going to swing. He's going to see the whole team, and he's going to get a second with the FAMAS. HG to try and slow them down, and it does. Extra damage. He gets away. Has backup too, because Grix has been called down, and Heroic are going to pull this one back. 1 versus 3 right now. Here for Shush. And will he be found? Yes, by Nilo. Heroic somehow come back in that. Has the ability to wide swing someone and just open up things, especially on T side and CT for that matter. You know, and the high ratings that he was posting. He had like a 1.18 rating with his time on Heroic, was absolutely dominating. Then he got benched. Big question marks. But Linus seems to try and answer them. Good opener for Youngstar. And Kaspersky getting nothing. This will be an opener for Heroic to work with.
Yeah, but they do have a player that got down the vents here in LNZ, despite all the chaos. Now, Nilo has a challenge of holding up this ramp side. He's a little bit isolated.
Let's answer the call here, Nilo. A lot of questions about you. What do you got? First kill's not there. Taken down by the other new addition, and Kaspersky, easy entry, and NiP descend down to the lower site. It's Linus here in the corner. Breaks the glass, but does not deliver the kill. A miss spray, and Tanir, no angles into the site. Looking for Ujerks on the lurk, but this bomb plant might settle this round. Grix is already saving.
Yeah, Grix is out of this one. Ujerk's still in a position to try and cut off.
Dude, Auros Dose hit those kind of entries. You're more dug into tier 2. I've always seen Auros Dose just a very passive player, very decision maker based. Wow. Someone like Kaspersky is just going to underhand a flash through a smoke and make the play himself.
Yeah. I mean, I think he was an excellent anchor. He's proved that in his time on Sol, right? But on this roster, it's a good positioning from LNZ, though. Only early, but he's going to get mollied out.
He can't stand up top either. Oh,
hey, he can't survive.
He found I thought he found a tiny corner.
And they saw him there. They threw another molly to make sure.
Man, down with the ship.
And Grix, this time he's going to be rough here.
He's dead.
He's on outer yard, and
he is dead.
Oh,
no. God. Oh, no. Both players miss as well. Grix doesn't hit his wide flick. And Youngstar finds Kaspersky inside of lobby, turning this round on its head. Wrinkle hasn't needed to do anything this game. Will be called upon with Shush. I mean, talk about the depth of this NiP team. We've only seen things from Kaspersky and Ujerks. Now, Nilo, though, does drop the bomb in lobby. Someone's going to have to come back and get it. And Grix is also here. On top of things, 3 versus 3.
Getting flanked, though. Wrinkles on a little bit of motion here. Now he's in the danger zone.
Grix inside of the hut. Does deliver the first. Ujerks round the side. Molly in. Doesn't spread to him, though. Grix, you can't be inspecting your op. You got to fight here. Wrinkle holding his exit inside of hut.
You got a flank, though. Now Tanir could catch him by surprise.
Oh, and he will. Headshot there, delivered on Ujerks. It is Wrinkle moving through on the A site. Grix holding and delivers. Messy round everywhere. But it will be Heroic to barely scrape by.
Yeah, I mean, just a small window of opportunity if Wrinkle was able to...
Against, I mean, albeit lower ranked opposition. You know, Big and Bet Boom are not the caliber of team that Heroic expect themselves to be losing to. But here, a win over NiP could change all of that in the more important tournament. As an easy double opener. 3 versus 5. Heavy hitters, and Kaspersky and Ujerks are gone.
Yeah, this is going to lead to a bit of a last-ditch effort towards a ramp. Nilo with a good decision to fall off of this. No need to try and keep a stranglehold on towards the ramp when
Grix
you have
arriving.
Disadvantage already.
Yeah, Grix is here to stop any heaven wrap. This will force them down into the low side, where it is only Nilo. And Linus falls. Grix misses his chance. Nilo, what have you got?
Oh, this is a good molly.
It's going right towards him. It'll force him away off of the headshot angle. There's a smoke, though, that he can play around, courtesy of NiP. Nilo underneath. Shush falls first, going all 180 everywhere, but still gets his 1 kill necessary. And a 1v3 for Wrinkle.
All collapsing it on this lower side. How does he isolate these fights right now?
Watching this?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That's a leg shot. That's 3 HP. That is done from Youngstar, as Heroic getting back on their feet in this game.
We'll see if that trend remains true here.
Kaspersky and Wrinkle, it's looking like it's going in towards ramp. And a gap in the molly. Kaspersky gets to walk forward through it and gets the entry! Kaspersky takes matters into his own hands. Young player, but Youngstar with the second, followed up there by Grix. Great work here back from Heroic, despite losing Nilo early.
Oh my god. What a tap right there for Youngstar. Still a bit of a crunch on LNZ. Snappy has to make some moves on in because right now Udrix is getting flanked.
Ooh, but the timing?
Yeah,
oh,
landed that perfectly.
But he's not going to swing the door. Maybe did he catch a glimpse of Tanier? Something seems amiss for Udrix. He thinks he sees a barrel. He sees a barrel. I think there's a barrel. And so Snappy walks forward and gets Linus. Smoke on to the site. Plant on the silo, though. Tanier gets an angle and denies. And Udrix gets found by Grix, dropping the vent. Very close round.
Help stabilize this position. Jump spots in a more passive hold, though. They keep up.
Oh, and he's ready. Absolutely ready for it is Linus. Won't be caught with the nade in hand. That gets passed down to a worthy heir in Kaspersky.
I mean, they still have some room to work with here. LNZ hidden in the back lines of Dark right now. It's a comfortable bomb plant. And again, they still have this lurking presence coming through. Shush has a lot to do on his shoulders.
Yeah, he's stopping the vent rotates. So it's going to be mostly through ramp for Heroic.
You're so patient right now, man.
Oh, he's got it. He's seen Shush. That's going to take Tanier out of the picture. What can the other three do, as at the moment NiP needing to defend this site? Heroic have already stormed it. They're starting to defuse. It's off the mark. Nade onto the bomb might be too late. Instead, Linus gets off it. No, Kaspersky finds his aim. Nilo, though, can he get anything extra? Bomb, diffuser low. Knife out. Someone got off it. They don't have kits, Cole. Youngstar couldn't find the bomb, and it will be NiP who get a fifth. It's everywhere here on the B stream, as it's 7-5 at the half. Heroic do lead, though.
A little bit of a cherry on top there of a half that's strong. We'll see if this play remains quick. They're a pacey one through the squeaky door, but they haven't got their utility down just yet. Rich is thinking about lining it up.
Oh my god!
Them apart now.
Oh my goodness. 2 quick shots, but it's still not done. Tanier finds Kaspersky's dualies, and they've got Shush pinned. They know where he is. They know he's Gush. They've got him dead. 3 versus 3. Flashbangs high, but Wrinkle still inside of the vent, denying that rotation point, and Snappy and Udrix swing out. Wrinkle now to activate. He gets the headshot. It's down to Nilo in the 1v1, needing the quad kill and the pistol for the new guy.
Oh, it's such a brilliant opportunity, but Wrinkle reading into this one.
Right off the bench. But not quite the clutch. 1 bullet remaining. New Glock available, though, and Wrinkle's low on ammo, too. He actually changed out the mag. And it's all good. 17 HP for Nilo. Doesn't matter. And finally, Nilo kind of delivering on the hype. Right? I think he was a hugely touted pickup back when, you know, Heroic announced that they bought him, but obviously personal issues kept him out of competition for a couple of months. They got his replacement, Tanier, who stole all the spotlight from him. He was Heroic's main man. He was the breakout player. And, well, now he's dead.
Awesome.
Snappy. Oh, there's a lineup, but it's not quite the double kill. Still, 3 versus 4, speeding up into B.
Can't rotate down the vents. That's cut off here, so it's just the Deagle and Famas now combo to try and hold it off against this Youngstar aggression, and they can't.
Yeah, he even keeps going forward. Famas picked up. Yeah, I mean, Udrix just has no idea about that potential aggression Kaspersky is here at the double doors. This is some space to retake from, especially with Nilo very far behind. That's a big kill on a Grix.
Ooh.
Where is Youngstar, though? DP started up. An easy kill. Not the double. Yes, actually, is now Youngstar's turn to show up with the quad kill. Snappy up against the wall. Gotta be diligent.
He's going to jump around this corner, right?
Oh, instead he gets hard cleared.
Oh.
Snappy never stood a chance.
That'll do too, I guess. Just give him the due diligence. Re-aggression also feels like it's guaranteed to be punished here. Youngstar at range. Tanir ready with that peek.
Oh, legs only seen though, and Kaspersky allowed to live.
That's it though. Trying to reroute this one towards the ramp side.
Deagle.
Could be deadly.
There's two Desert Eagles. Ujerks pops up. And Nilo goes down, but not a follow-up from Wrinkle. Nice shot out of the 5-7, but they are down to the low site with an easy plant and vent rotate cut off. Kaspersky's just going to give it a go.
Surely not.
Oh, he won the fight! All right, they're in it now, Cole. They're in it. Grix, though, has the AK. There's the trade. It's a 1v1. Tons of time remaining here for Shush. But a guessing game. Where is Youngstar? Is he still on the site? Is he above him? Is he to the right? Is he towards ramp?
Oh.
Running out of ammunition.
Oh.
Wallbangs don't connect, though. It's not good enough out of the Galil. And Shush might think it's clear. 5 bullets. Not going to reload. Fake on the defuse and Youngstar. He reads it perfectly here. The young Swede steps up. Nearly gives it up, however. But not enough bullets to get it done. I'm not sure Shush had time despite the kill.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, Youngstar is fragging.
You can look at LNC cut off the rotates as everyone else heads in towards ramp.
Lineups here for Youngstar. Double flash, and Ujerks eats it. Now Wrinkle misses. They get ramp control. They set down stakes. Will they go down to the low site instantly?
I mean, they're scary about the rotates down. You can see Kaspersky a little bit slow and LNC cutting it off.
And it won't be clear properly still. Kaspersky gets the kill, and Ujerks stepping up again. Kaspersky and Ujerks, the heroes at the start of this game for NiP.
And so all of the win conditions there for Heroic kind of line up in their favor until you see some of that X Factor.
Kaspersky is all X Factor. Oh, okay. Peace out. Oh, lordy, lordy. Respect your elders.
Well, we know Youngstar. He's not.
No, not the most. Should be for this round, though. I think this one's a lot more important. Still sticking to the FAMAS or Ujerks. Will that come back to bite him here? Molly's in towards Secret. Linus.
Oh my god.
Fast.
Oh,
and he's sticking. He goes down easy. And Ujerks just deploys his incendiary. And deploys it fast enough to where they respect it.
Now it's about the reaction here. Again, you spot that ramp player over in towards the Secret side. Do they take ramp control? No. Nilo sticks to his lurk in towards lobby, trying to punish re-aggression as everyone else is fighting the ghost that was Ujerks playing up in the Secret side earlier.
Is long gone. Clearing out the ramp. And Nilo, he does actually succeed. He's out on the ace site, believe it or not. Snappy wins his duel. Very impactful. And now into B. Ujerks is long gone. Once again. But has a back turn. Youngstar's so concerned about positions that the last thing they expect is ramp. Still, though, Tanir and Grix, a powerful duo that could lock this up. The Belarusians here for Heroic, but now being cut down. Grix, AK, not good enough. Wrinkle showing up with the op shots, and NiP are reeling this one back in.
With that Sol structure that he was able to implement, now you can talk about developing young players as well as a strength of Tobis. So while you do lose a staple of that Heroic team,
Wrinkle.
Their feet.
He gets an airstrike though, and down the vents goes LNZ. Now it's up to ramp. Now it's up to Ujerks on his own. He's not gonna drop though. He's gonna try and stand and fight. Where's the molly? It's too late. You're right, Cole. They break through with Tech 9. They're into B.
Yeah, too much commitment right there. Ujerks was trying to play hero ball and already passing the flank right now is Kaspersky.
He's coming through, but it's Snappy though, coming through on the late flank, in through outside. Routes around them, but Tanir keeps making moves. They don't let off the pressure here for Heroic. Nade onto Shush, running out of bullets as well. He gets found by Tanir. A huge round for Heroic, off the timeout. Can Snappy possibly pull this one off? Tenier, armed with an AK. And no time remaining. I think Snappy's just going to try and save here in control room. But bomb on nuke is a nuke. A good first shot. An attempt at an escape that Grix will slam shut. It is Heroic on Tech 9's off the rush. It's solo sailing from here on out.
Keep up that intensity here. Very explosive round. Taking place, just one round to go here. Now blowing open the smoke. LSD gets sidelined. Snappy times that one perfectly.
There's one outside player that's missing in the equation here for Heroic. Tenier
He's gonna have a back turn.
He's gonna try and find him and hands it over to Ujurx. I feel like this angle's always good for one kill. The bane of every lurker's existence. Nilo needs the refract, can't get it. Ujurx has been a rock in this game. And a crowbar. Maybe a boulder?
He's everything.
He rolls through teams, and he's immovable by others. Now Snappy still needs to put up a decent hold, stop the plant, and that he's doing great. Wrinkle also follows up, and that is probably the cleanest round we've seen this entire game as Heroic completely. And if NiP could make a deep run in this event, testament to Snappy.
That could be the runway into Tier 1 as well after being lost in the wilderness for so long.
Hold on, no!
This map first here.
No way!
A whole lot more challenging now.
Wrinkle needs some support, and he's getting it. Shush finds a double.
Flank in heaven.
Tenier's also making the move. He does have the right equipment for this. Tech 9 at range could be difficult, but he delivers and finds Shush. Wrinkle now in a terrible position because Grix finds that scout headshot. It is all Wrinkle, but they're coming towards him. The no-scope connects on Linus, hits the neighbor's dog. Does he have the clutch? There's another no-scope, but it's not the clutch. Heroic on pistols again. Backbreaking. All the good things I said about NiP need to happen now. Wrinkle does it. Nilo gets another collection, though, onto Kaspersky, advancing in through lobby.
This is going to be an A play here. They're looking to explode in towards Mini.
You have Nilo. What does he want to do? Inside of the vent. Wow, the rest goes Mini. Shush delivers an easy kill. Do they want to go down secret? Linus, it's a miscommunication here. Nilo's out of the picture. And Heroic are getting picked apart.
Capping that smoke allows for Wrinkle to find even more ground here. The bomb finally getting down secret, but they have to figure out a way to unify it. They're looking for kills first. In this 4v2, they don't want to play the outright pose plant, but they have that availability. They just don't know it yet. Nilo's going to play cutoff. He has a molly. He's going to have to toss in towards the vents, and then they're going to have to scramble in towards this B side.
But it is open for business. I mean, Grix has the bomb. Grix has to make the move. Time being burned off. That could have been used to plant this bomb.
Find good positions as well, which is crucial. Stuck in the back of Silo, and with Snappy quick on rotation, you're not going to have a lot of time to adjust.
Oh, Jiggle Peek seen. Grix is going to hold from this spot, which is so risky. The amount of utility here. It is an arsenal, but that first shot breaks apart as Grix finds a second. Snappy terrified up at the ramp as he's lost all of his teammates. 1v2. It could be Heroic taking this in the 2 versus 4. The new guns doing it all on their own. Snappy won't be able to make it happen. It's a Grix triple. It's Heroic able to steal NiP's map pick despite so many close rounds, so many trials. And so now Heroic trying to turn it into their home turf. It's a monster pop. It's been a while since I've commentated this as Youngstar sprints up and can't quite hit the headshots. It's Ujurx at short, and it's 3 backs turn for him. It's a mowdown on the site as Kaspersky joins in the festivities. It's easy for NiP.
Yeah, I will with Kaspersky turning that corner. I thought you were going to say easy for someone else, but
NiP have done their homework. They know what to do.
I actually see a smoke for the molly at the very get-go for that tunnel side, and vast towards long. Grix is sprinting.
Kaspersky. He's in.
Footsteps, I mean, he knows. Is there going to be a flash to turn this corner? It seems like there is. Oh no, Grix doesn't have the ability. It's going to be a dry peek here and a 1-for-1 trade. Instead, Nilo as quick as can be on that response.
Doing connector, though. Got Wrinkle crouched down. Trying to catch players walking up, trying to jiggle peek. Now they push into short off the timing, though. They will end up clearing the B site. Will Heroic accelerate?
I mean, either way, there's a huge window of opportunity right now for this Heroic squad, even if they remain slow. I mean, sure, you're going to talk about a little bit of a flank formulating, but you're putting the weight of the world on Ujerk's shoulders to lock down this A site, deliver a multi-kill. Missed smoke there tossed in on this execution.
Seriously stepping in? This is so risky. I think the better play is to back away and try to play the retake, especially with the double flank arriving. Shush. Doing his best to keep them off of the truck.
Fast long flank. Here's where one of these players is routed.
It's being held and delivered upon. A missed spray from Snappy. Youngstar threads in a headshot. And a 1v4 for Shush. That will not be happening. Ujerk's fights for the frags and gives up the site.
Yeah, it just looks like a lot of risk taking right there and leaving that site so vulnerable. I mean, Shush is inching his way with the kit. With a kit and some very far away players. There's a player in Divider, though.
And there's also... was there like a smoke on Ujerk's body? Or I could have made it weird. You know, we didn't experience it too much in CS2, but... Oh, as he goes down to Youngstar. But... Smoke breaks here on Overpass are going to be big time to...
With a follow-up smoke to recycle towards Monster.
He's going to use it, though, is the question. Or will he let the smoke fade and lure them in? Oh, but it is going to be 4 players. Is that enough for 2 to hold? Well, now one seen. Smoke deployed, and the swing. Linus still converts a kill off the back of that, which is crazy. And Ujerk's is out of ammo. And Tanir gets a huge kill. Snappy will try to dive in towards the pit, but he's been seen. He's in the open, and he's been dealt with. Smoke mid-sight. Kaspersky's going to make the move, though, but he can't deny the plant. It's not planted proper. He goes over top, though, and converts a kill. Still not enough. It's Wrinkle having to 1v2 with the AWP no kit.
And this timer's ticking here. He tucks into Graffiti right now. He's not making any strides into this retake. And he's going to soon run out of time here, if he can even escape. Now, Angle's not being spotted on the opper. You got to make a run for it here soon.
I'm not will he go down here, back or Graffiti?
I have no idea.
Well, that's first kill. Oh, but you try to cross? Absolutely not. And that's everything lost for NiP.
The defense on NiP. So they are missing some of that aggro play, although, as I say that, you're seeing at least some information gathering here towards the long side.
We have 4B stack, but no util to hold it back. Shush needs a 1D instantly to make it possible. And yeah, it burns out 2 players. And the fire claims 2. There's a team kill as the only result. 5-7 from 3 kilometers away is good enough, but... Oh!
Jeez.
Youngstar's hitting. And Kaspersky will... hop on in. Desert Eagle. And Doom awaiting.
Hey, you're risking a $700 pistol for $50 kill reward. Or $50 per person, please.
Yeah?
Oh! That will be plus 50.
Okay, but not the second.
Oh.
Too many targets on a screen. That was a nice 90-degree flick, though. I mean, talk about Kaspersky and... the firepower he continues to add for the Ninjas. I feel like no matter the way this goes, he has definitely made his impact.
That's an exciting prospect here of the squad here for sure.
You can file a complaint, and Wrinkle going for Old Faithful, the op peak. But the Molly keeps him at bay, can't see through the flames, getting chased down from Party, but Nilo won't connect. It's Snappy instead, and Shush onto Grix, and Shush gets the double and ends this round basically before it starts. Minute 25 and it's done. 1v3.
I mean, there is a chance here. You're looking to elect to walk into the Wrinkle AWP though, and that might limit his chances.
Yeah, like, is he boosted? No, he's just holding this deep off angle. And did he see the shoulder?
Oh, my goodness.
We'll get him on the jiggle. Instead, step too far there for Nilo.
To punish the early start from Heroic. That's good utility. We're not seeing that entrance molly though in play here. And another bit of short aggression rolling through. That's Tanir falling over quickly. Ujerk's with a freebie.
Was there a missed flashbang? Also, yeah, they extinguished the short molly as well. Yeah, Tenier goes down easy. Love this boost. But seeing that short's clear and no one going up connector, that puts Wrinkle on notice. And
whoa,
down. Okay. Teos Kaspersky. Is Wrinkle gonna backpedal?
Or take some aggression forward into bathrooms right now. Times like this here, when you lose your teammate on A, you do have to start to recover that space. It's already triggered a couple of rotates, though, out of the B side of the map here, while everyone goes down the stairs through connector into Shush's solo hold. And he's going even more passive right now.
Yeah, he's going to play from Graffiti. Is this nade? Is he going to lob a nade?
Oh, it's not going to be on the money.
No.
A little bit of a bounce, short damage on the Grix, but it puts him in a vulnerable position.
Yeah, well, he has Ujurk to help out from Heaven, because he disrupted Grix throwing the Heaven smoke, and Shush nearly for 2 onto the USP. And the shot's not quite there. It's Snappy from Heaven, though. Delivers his kill, and Grix in the clutch. Prove your worth now. Ooh. And he does with a quick scope. Needing the quad off on off clutch for 15 seconds. Grig's got to get the bomb. He's got to get it planted. And Wrinkle has already arrived. 10 seconds now. A missed shot though from Wrinkle. But he gets it with the USB. Are you kidding? It works out in the end of the day. We've seen misses from Wrinkle before, but on the pistol, he always gets it.
Oh, that's an easy one right there. Forward angle. You wonder if he's going to turn that corner. You know that an op is against you right now on the CT side, so CT aggression feels all the more risky.
He's looking to turn the corner at the moment, and it delivers onto Nilo. Finds that lurk. Snappy. Oh, Grix needs the rescope. And a missed shot. Snappy turns that MP9 and drops like $10,000 worth of equipment.
Huge multi-man. Snappy able to keep coverage in connector. Trade availability denied. Re-aggression rolling through as well. And Tenier only going to find a consolation frag. Tough to even escape this position with the op zoned in. They're hunting him now as well. They're not going to allow him to escape.
And devastating round there from NiP, especially Snappy just committed to the corner.
Standing alongside of these A-side holds here, you've got a very sharp and aggressive piece here to play on that A-side. You know, if you talk about that Wrinkle and Kaspersky combo now.
Yeah.
This map could be very exciting between that duo.
Oh, Ujurk is already... Oh, Tenier's gonna get caught in short again. How many times does he run through that smoke right into Ujurk?
Oh.
And there's a dink. That's evidently something, but that nade off the mark. It's meant to break the smoke there.
I mean, that could allow Grix to get some ground here. He's got to post up, though, soon. Boost over the smoke could be interesting.
Oh, jump spot.
Oh, man.
Kaspersky down. That's going to cause the acceleration. There is a second player on the side already. It is Wrinkle.
He's got to keep his attention split, though, right now. Bathrooms in long. 2 problems that he has to handle on his own. There's no close rotates.
Is there a molly for back dice, though? That's the big question. Because that's the power position here for Wrinkle, and it doesn't seem like it. Forward he goes. Op shot's good, not the second. Running forward, though, is Snappy. In-game leading and leading the charge, and those flanks develop and put Nilo into a clutch. Are they ready for him already in bathrooms, though? First kill's good, but not the second headshot. It is an 8-4 half for NiP. They have put themselves in a solid position to bring this one to 3.
See if they can bring it home in the second half here. What sort of T-side they got cooked up. And this heroic overpass trap pick, it seems here. NiP well prepared. Tap away, but Tenier doesn't give up on that duel, and neither does Wrinkle. He perishes for it.
2 more players are marauding through the backlines too. One goes into playground, heading to T-spawn. Grix is going to take the long way around, even though he could play from party to drop down connector. Instead, everyone's starting to stack the B site. It's a full rotate right now from Heroic.
Yeah, but there is a small glimmer of timing here. The Heaven Smoke going to come through, and there's still a well-ready defense ready to go here with the dual Berettas from Youngstar. Able to find one, but then traded.
Yeah, Tenier is here on the site, however, and you're talking about these rotates. They are fast. Linus needs help his squad, though. Tenier does deliver the second, but players start to get cut down. 2 versus 3. Nilo on the flank. Deny that plant with the headshot. And Heroic back live here with a Nilo double through the wall. And 8-5 the score.
And they'll be able to count it up, but no surprise. it is a force buy from NiP. That is going to be a consistent theme. Again, that monster smoke just so deep. That's also a consistent theme.
Ooh.
That's a great HE. Griggs falling out, but they're close.
They are closing in. Nilo does need to use his M4 bullets well. It's Grix instead. Picking up the rifle, now down to the pistol, now overrun by SMGs. Linus is going to step into the site, though. There's no molly for truck. Power position available here for the sweep, but he drops. Picked up M4, used well by Wrinkle. Fast flank from Tanir.
The auto shotty, though.
Oh, that's not the weapon of choice. He wants to go in towards bathrooms. Now he'll reposition towards Longman. Youngster won't wait. He won't wait for his teammate. Will it cost him? It will. 14 HP for Snappy. He dives back into CT spawn.
Smoke here. No kit for Tanir, though. Snappy, bomb not planted perfectly for him, but he can still make it work.
Tanir knows. Smoke deployed. Fake on the defuse. Snappy not seen.
Oh my
Wrapping
God.
around the other side of the truck, but the auto shot, he's enough. Flick down for that. Sometimes it misses even at close range, so sharp on the shot for Tanir. Now, do they force again?
Yes. Grab the M4. That's important. But yeah, there's a force buy right back in return. We're running this one back here with the Grix AWP included on the CT side.
And a missed monster smoke. No. Thumbs down on that.
There's punish.
Oh, it nearly doubles. Oh my goodness. Missed monster smoke. Loses the opening kill. NiP back on the force. Might have a chance.
I tell you, didn't miss their monster smoke the whole half.
Grix?
NiP.
We just left. Oh.
See them at least?
No, I don't think he did. I think he just left on the timing here because they're moving through.
I mean, you got to do something in the map here. Feeling a little bit constricted. I mean, it might just be the risk that you have to trust a solo defender.
They're just boosting on B site and letting it go, and Nilo can't get his kill. Grix on the A side, obviously. We know how powerful this gun is right here.
Oh, Grix might be in a tough spot, though.
Gotta run.
Okay, I think he's good. Safe and sound. Wrinkle's just too low on health.
He actually needs to chase, or else he's just dead with the bomb. So, Grix will get some target practice.
There you go. Second bite from NiP works out. I mean, just largely off the back of that missed monster smoke. And the amount of damage, I mean, not only the single kill that he brings.
And have a huge advantage on the fight. But not meant to be now. That position gets revealed. Tanir needs to peek on a good timing here. And he does. Finds Kaspersky. The next, though, Wrinkle strafing out from the sky. Takes down Neil. That's the only A defender.
And they're moving quickly here. The rotations have to beat him to the punch, though. And it just might be the case here. Tanir!
Huge double as he knocks them down. No utility remaining for NiP, barring a smoke from Snappy, which he isn't going to use. He's going to walk out towards long. He gets the kill on a Grix, though. He beats the offer. Tanir stuck at the truck. Will be caught as well. 2 versus 4 potential for the Ninjas in Pajamas. As Shush gets himself to truck.
Watching the flank now, it's covered. Youngstar still delivers.
Whoa.
Snappy falls, and it's just Shush.
Gets himself in towards CT, however. A power position. And they should expect it now. They've cleared out a lot. There's no peaks as well off the footsteps. And it's not really planted for Shush properly. He resurfaces around at bank. They think he's dumpster, though. And Youngster doesn't bring it together correctly. It's a swing, though, from Linus.
And it does seem like Kaspersky wants another entry here, still on the B side, just through a different means of approach.
There's still 3 stacked A. And double monster setup.
Flash is good.
1 flashbang owns them, but Youngstar does deliver his 1. Tanir can't get any, though. And NiP have broken through yet another site on another force buy.
Find the weak side defense and capitalize perfectly. Only 2 defenders there, and I'm surprised that they hold that stack for so long. They didn't have enough time to gather information on A, and NiP timed that aggression up perfectly. They read that defense.
Jiggle peeks from Nilo will be able to clean up Kaspersky, but I'll say, and even throughout Nuke, I think NiP were making the right team decisions. Just unable to deliver the killing blow in a lot of those rounds. And you're still seeing that here on Overpass. NiP have played, in my opinion, the more quality Counter-Strike.
You don't have any reads on the defense, so just really good entry pathing and flashes from NiP.
Big brain as Snappy. He just knows how you're going to react already. Minus, swing, and good for the kill, but Nilo drops in the other side. Oh, and a second monster shot from Wrinkle has opened up the A site. Down goes the op. Wrinkle's like, thank you very much. And he's sprinting over towards A. It's not the end of the round necessarily for Heroic.
But it's getting what Wrinkle's looking for, and that's re-aggression right now throughout the map. LNT actually posts up. He's going to hit the pause button right now.
Oh, it's Youngstar. He's inside of the monster tunnel right now.
He's got a re-smoke here for it as well, so that could activate late into this round here. Again, Wrinkle waiting for re-aggression now. Position towards bathrooms.
Ooh, I bet they cross. The second one doesn't, though. Wrinkle known. And found. Please, just go for the kill. And Shush does find the kill in the Youngstar, though. And that's round defining. Heaven Smoke delivered just before that connector flank comes through. Bomb yet to be planted, though.
You can't get past Shush here.
Surely, right? Off angle's too good. Having to clear too many angles. Shush doesn't even look away from the flash.
What a pickup right there. We talked about Ujerks and Kaspersky in that first map, finding those T-side openings on the extremities, but right now it's Wrinkle with the rifle.
Oh.
Nice shot from Kinnear.
He's dead, though.
Oh, I didn't realize Snappy on the flank.
Yep. And everything gone for Heroic. And it's a nice scout tag there from Grix. Actually dodges out on the off shot. Snappy's been seen by MP9. Just that darn MP9's no good these days.
No. Nice bench to keep him safe here. Ujerks, though, overlooks it.
Okay.
Thought that molly was deep enough, and so a trade back in some serious damage right now.
Youngstar off the MP7. Is a laser beam. The recoil pattern is so easy to control. Just don't ask outside about 15 feet.
Now up close and personal, that might not be a problem. Recycled smoke in towards Monster and some extra help on this defense of the B side.
Shoulder seen, surely. Calling for a smoke. Oh, but he loses Nilo. Another player coming through, though, and Tanir brings in the support with the FAMAS. Bomb lost for NiP. Remaining players on 19 HP combined, and they will lose to the Desperation Force.
A little bit of survival here. With the Force by able to stay alive. Tanir with another multi-kill. Stepping up again here. Grix will fall. The late peak to the AWP, but no big deal. This A-side defense is feeling a lot more passive than they might like here.
Grix did see a shoulder at Divider.
Doesn't have his AWP, though.
Back of dice. Wrinkle posted. But misses out on that chance. Grix does steal a kill. Flashbangs are good, but he gets the second anyways. Lobs a nade. 3 bullets. Now's not the time for the reload. Might as well get desperate. And Tanir helping out. Heroic are putting up the hold. They are still standing against NiP on Overpass. It's another one of these games, eh?
Seems like it. Oh, Youngstar. Oh, the timing's good.
No!
Gotta get off that ladder then. He's a little too attached. So much damage, but Wrinkle has a chance to make some opening picks work. Had to run through multiple HEs, but again, Flashbang dodged. And the duel comes his way.
Yeah, next up, Youngstar on the pillar, and it's 3 consecutive kills here for NiP. It'll be Tech9s, of course, and a Kaspersky Hero AK to end this game. Wrinkle getting more chances to hit all these shots, and it just puts Nilo into a 1v4. Smoke forward. That does let him cross, and believe it or not, to the bomb. Ujerks coming through on the flank. There's no way he wins this, right? Bomb halfway ticked. Molly forward. Oh, and Kaspersky will complete it. Absolute carry performance from the young Polish player to bring us over to Ancient. The gamble pays off for NiP to bring this guy onto the team and let Overpass into the veto. It's a trap for Heroic.
Mostly a matchup that happens,
or rather,
on X.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Mostly that happens on the Everything app, of course. Obviously, now it's, in the Danish scene for Heroic, now Swedish. And, well, now, I guess, a Polish powerhouse for the side of NiP. 2 entries for Kaspersky again. This guy, on a Tier 1 stage, it might just be the superstar that NiP have been looking for.
Yeah, missing puzzle piece here in the opening phase. It shows it on the pistol. Now a recovery effort in a 3v5 where they just have no damage even done. No smokes, no kits.
Just Jiggle peeking. Sees them pushing forward. A flashbang lob for Linus, but it's Wrinkle stepping forward with a new pair of dualies. Thank you so much for those fellas in cave. As I mean, the 2 young guns looking at each other laughing.
Poke and prod for information doesn't really reveal.
Kaspersky is crazy. He hears movement and he just wants to fight. He is so hungry to take any duel. If there's a player in front of him, he's like, he just wants it. Here, Tanir has had a tough series so far, and it will stay that way as he swings into 2. Kaspersky getting ran down, though, from 2 different angles. That's an AK for retrieval, and Snappy needs to get away. He does.
Oh, boy.
3 versus 4. Here we go. The retake is on Shadow Scene here for Shush, and Youngstar lines up 3! All 3 in a row! What? And Heroic get given a force by victory!
How did he make that happen? Just lined them all up. The spray down comes through. It looks like he didn't even register that the round was won. That one just flew out of possibility right there.
My goodness.
Oh my god, the lineup is so brutal.
Heroic.
It says getting the rotates that they're hoping for right now. This is perfectly lined up for NiP.
Look at how far back they all are as well. Nobody in cave. B-site basically given over. And a fight that Wrinkle nearly wins. That Galil, lots of damage on a Youngstar.
They're going to quickly rotate over, but they're not going to be able to beat this execute to the punch. It's going to be hopeful smoke span to try and open up this round. Landing it.
It's good, but Youngstar himself was also low. So Linus will trade out for the AK, but no shots given. A nade onto Grix as well. Smokes are going to fade, though, and the real round begins. All coming in through long. It's the pistols. It's Snappy leading with 3. Oh, my God. 3 headshots off the Tech 9. It's down to Tanir.
He's going to try and chase this one down, but enough damage done. Can he win it, though? He can pull it back.
Kaspersky, last line of defense, has the Desert Eagle tucked in the corner. Can Tanir finally show up with a bit of a highlight? No! The Desert Eagle enough. And Snappy got me singing out here.
Snappy force buys continue to be rewarded.
Who will stop this man? You know, it might not have worked back on Falcons, but now he has the individuals to do it. But here it comes right back. Are we getting forced by wars? Well, Kaspersky says no for now.
Oh, the bomb is on the floor right now. That's a huge problem. Don't know if that's really identified here by the A-main aggression, but it does seem like that at least is going to force a recovery. I mean, it's going to take time to go and grab that bomb. And there's still a player inside of A-main here. We're just going to fall off the aggression here. LNT going to be pressing forward, though, into the open long-range duel versus Wrinkle. Doesn't want to test it, though.
Sparks is already here. Oh, already seen. Kaspersky smokes off CT. And looking for the final LNZ, but he's only 42 HP. Smokesman could get him, but Ujerks has got one back. Linus. Here we go. Everyone trying to close in at once, creating chaos, but Ujerks is holding on for his team. Snappy's got the headshot, and the force buy will be vanquished. Youngstar with no kit and little HP. And it will be 3-1. It will be NiP setting down stakes on Ancient.
Yeah, finally able to do it. Put it into these force buy wars that have been coming through there. A rifle to recover for Youngstar. Has to back out of this round. Have to get through the sludge of that A site, despite the heroics that come through there. Trying to play past the smoke. Snappy also has a push this. They're actually going to give Youngstar a chance to find some shots here.
Good ammo.
You got to chase him down. That bomb is so deadly.
He's dead though as well.
Youngstar's gone.
Oh boy.
Everyone falls. Trying to put his team on top in this decider. Trying to continue this conversation here for NiP. They know every match counts here at Cologne. Oh, but eating damage here. It's not going to stop them. They continue their aggression into an instant dismissal. Clotheslining. Kaspersky there.
Oh, Linus as well, still here. Delivers a second. Youngstar
forcing it.
Yeah, and it's working.
Oh,
it almost did. Shush. If he got the kill clean. Instead, 2 versus 3. Resmoke along though is important. And Wrinkle. That bomb plant is open along. It's risky, but there will be no spam.
Oh
and
my god.
He dodges the op shot, but he's looking to step forward instead. Flashbang's good. Snappy. Getting active. Reload heard.
No way!
Walks into Grix, who takes out the op and snipes down both.
These T-sides get into the site here. Want to make sure that they can do a better job of closing that down. Kaspersky looking to make some moves around the edge of that smoke. Molly fades, and he's going to step forward.
And Grix is going to convert the opening kill. Playing from the cutout. Just full committing. Now, Youngstar, though, faces the whole team, and that's the B-side given over. He was solo defender in that situation, and Linus can't catch these players already moving in through long. This util set, not good enough, but Grix is holding for it. Still, Ujers does deliver and will not overface. It's a 3-on-3 here on B.
Deep smoke as well. Snappy still in the lurk here. 2 players going to...
Made noise!
He's loud!
No, and he's out in the open as well, but he surely sees a couple on death cams. Surely that's information, but they need to be able to take down Grix, and they do. And the off angle from Shush is no good. Ujers does tuck away into the corner, but they do have access to the bomb. He's going knife out in the smoke. He's trying to stop it. As he walks through as well, Nilo does catch him.
No kit.
It was just a fake.
LNZ's on it.
And LNZ has got the defuse here. It is a 3rd round for Heroic. These unfortunate moments happening.
Yeah, I mean, the access that they're getting in towards this B side, even despite opening duels going the wrong way. Kaspersky gets shut down by the op. Still find ground in that round. Great HE on Nilo early. More follow-up damage. Early is Tanir down to 24.
Forget. Did he like...
Stop shot.
It's going all wrong right now. Tanir's down. Grix needs a huge round here, but there's a massive gap in the map.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's already in red room right now. Kaspersky's capitalized on the chaos in towards middle.
Never hesitates. But he fight and cleared the corner. Shush. Puts his crosshair right on the head, on the clear. Youngstar down, round over. Oh, man. Tanir's tough series continues right now. And we know how good he can be.
I mean, had a little bit of a revival on Overpass. This op is beautiful.
No.
Snappy. It's all right.
Yikes.
He got his one.
You know, it's all good.
He's saving those exit kills for the young guns. Oh boy. Not gonna make that move.
About it.
That one's one step too far.
Grix holding here with the AWP. Where's the smoke? Kaspersky just dancing right now. Ooh, here comes a nade for him, finally, to settle it down. In the meantime, push down, but Ujers walks into 2 players. That's seen. Will they accelerate towards A? That's where they've placed Grix.
I gotta do something here. They're just locked out by the utility, and once this smoke fades away, you'd imagine the defense will too. Nilo's sticking around, though.
Kaspersky's already through. Here comes the util. Nilo is going to be in trouble, but Linus has got the coverage for his Linus brethren.
Full belted utility on Snappy that he's going to look to get down here in this late round.
He's going for short, molly in towards the cubby that actually allows them access into this site. Shush with the bomb, and Wrinkle for the fight.
Boy.
First on the headshot, Linus reveals his position. Wrinkle's got the second, but Tanir doubles up. Snappy in the clutch. Oh, they line up for him, but Nilo will quick trade. And at least Heroic, barring the screams of Snappy, will get their 4th.
Able to capture that last round right there, provide a little security towards the late end of this half, put it down to 8-4. See if they can try and run it back here after a quick break. Absolutely, man. And again, the energy remains high here for NiP in map 3. They've got some frustrating rounds that they put up on Heroic. And now they're looking to close it off in the second half. 8-4 lead here. We'll see if they can keep it up. Wrinkle puts in a little bit of a tone setter for this pistol round. A quick shutdown on the Nilo.
Youngstar does make progress, though, up the ramp. Working out towards long, but Kaspersky gets caught out. Linus activates properly. You jerks can't get the double. It's now Snappy. What can you do? Not the Tech 9, it's the USP, and it'll be the rapid fire, the dual Berettas to get Wrinkle.
Whew.
Shush 1v2. Okay, he puts it down for the first, though. He has plenty of time. He knows where Linus is, but Linus just swings him. Does not care. It is a second half pistol for Heroic.
And despite that 4v5, still able to crack through, catch some timings, capitalize.
When he has his moments, he can definitely turn up.
He's capable of putting up the digits here. They're trying to set up Wrinkle, though, right now. Missed the mounting on top of the shelf, and that one able to threaten the kill. What? And the multi.
No.
Oh, this is on.
There's no way. HE doesn't even catch him either. He might look to try and drop this off to another teammate. And he does. He passes it on to Kaspersky, who
also has armor.
Yeah.
Chance to find even more ground here with this traveling Galil.
It's hard to hear.
Holds long side of whole
swing. He's gonna swing. He lines up a couple, but Snappy's 5-7 doesn't go for anything. Lots of damage. Still more USPs here, or a 5-7 as well for Wrinkle.
Yeah, they're boxed in right now. At least the cutoff held by Shush.
It's a very thin box. Ujerks tries a threat and a deagle shot, and he gets one on a Grix. Another half HP, and Nilo pulls out the bomb to give up the round. It is a saved Galil, and that's it. Holy, absolute chirper this guy Snappy is. Back at an IEM, and back full disrespect. Kaspersky turns away and looks, has his hands his back over to the whole play.
Oh, still a defender here, Shush. Able to bring these multi-kills, needed the transfer, it was too far a flick.
Next up is Ujerks.
There's a route out of this one that they might look to overthink, they won't. Just a straight double swing.
Wrinkle doesn't want to try it, and as soon as Snappy starts chatting, maybe do the rest of Heroic. Wrinkle thinking about it.
That's just very doable. You do have the flank. I don't know if he's given up. I think he might be routing this one through Donut instead.
Trying to back up his words right now. Wrinkle has a molly as well. That could force a fight onto Nilo.
Oh, this crossfire you'd think is too strong.
I wish he'd try for it. I think he's looking at his teammates and saying whether or not he should go for it. Now it's time. Wrinkle, late flank.
The bomb?
Smoke for the bomb. Back turned. Headshot as well. And now Snappy can try this. Nilo's out of ammo. He has to switch to the AK. On the defuse. They pull it off. Snappy backs up his words with the clutch inside the smoke.
Oh, he's going to have something to say about that one as well. A chance to, again, back up what you're putting out. Talk is free right there. It's cheap, but able to actually put the actions on in as well. I thought they were saving, but he had some words to say about saving. He's not going to make that same play. Going to bring home the clutch off the back of Wrinkle in the late play through Donut as well.
And now, Heroic throwing everything at the wall. Tanier just going to push through the smoke off a desperation forced by back.
Need to smoke again.
Oh, but that's a mistake. But Snappy will trade back and keep this one level. 3 versus 4. Grix now scoops up the AK. All 3 players in CT spawn. Plant will not be denied, so another disadvantage retake for NiP.
They make it on in here. Hopeful smoke spam, just not connecting right now. They're still hanging around.
Got
only a single smoke left here.
Smoke for the bomb once again.
And that's even if they toss it that location. Right now it looks like might actually head out of this round. They got their chances. They took their opportunities in a 2v3, but a 3v4 a little bit too much to ask. Get back to another gun round here. AWP included as well for Wrinkle. It's a blast cannon.
Blast. Like, no use, he'll nothing. We don't do that here. It'll be mid-control. Kaspersky wanting to fight, and he delivers! A double dink onto Linus for the opener.
That's another opening pick here for Kaspersky. Back-to-back rounds, back-to-back onto LNC. Shutting down his aggressive maneuvers early. And he wants more. He's going to go re-aggressive.
And Nilo will be caught. Kaspersky and Shush tear apart Heroic in round 20 on just 22 HP. This 18-year-old Polish player who was in NiP's Academy project gets brought into the main team just about, what, 6 months, 8 months after he was released to ENCE. And Wrinkle now as well. It is a mauling from the Ninjas in Pajamas.
Well, it's back of the timeout right there. That's something Heroic were not prepared for. Now an opportunity really to dunk this game on in. Money could shatter right here. Is that a breaking point?
Oh my god.
Snappy instas LNZ.
He's 35 years old, but he don't frag like it. But here's Ujerks. Snappy continues. He has the double.
Blessing for his teammate as well.
Molly as well. And keeps them at bay. It's 3 versus 4.
Hope the chaos catches Ujerks by surprise, but it forces the reaction right now. Bit of a gamble off of this A site here and a stack towards B for the defense. Still reading into it and almost certainly here in that scope. Re-aggression down ramp here?
Yeah, they hear the smoke and cave, the scope and cave. There's no op holding ramp. 3 players though. Ujerks has to be careful, and he watches a cave and destroys Youngstar. That's Shush. And a missed shot from Griggs. And Shush is opening up here on the defense finally when it matters.
Gotta be a save.
I don't think he can. He is surrounded, and Wrinkle with the op shot delivers series point for the Ninjas in Pajamas.
That is right. That's exactly what he did. Destroyed them. And now look at the buy here. Tech9's in the mix. Both of these teams, no strangers to making these 4 spies work for themselves. But this is what you have to live on for this series, otherwise into the lower bracket.
Oh my goodness, and the grenade damage is incredible. Tanir barely straggling into the site, but they're surrounding him right now for Shush. Tanir still converts. Linus gets a kill onto Snappy. Where do they go? Heroic on both sites at once.
Oh, there's a big flank right now. Activating from Kaspersky, out of timing.
Oh, and Wrinkle gets the bomb. 3 versus 3, bomb on the ground, and Kaspersky has vision on it. They have a crossfire on the bomb, and Heroic don't know. Kaspersky with 1, and the 2nd, and the series. You'd have to think Linus being watched right now by Ujerks. And this is looking like game. NiP advancing further in the upper bracket of stage 1. They arrive back to Cologne and deliver on their series.